Hi everyone. So today I have this wedding complex that I want to share with you. I've been working on this really long and I got inspired when um, I was planning my own wedding and um, yeah, just got inspiration from here and there. And it's a huge complex. It has 4 floors and it has different venues to do the weddings. So let's get started. I will actually show an overview of the building at the end. So we'll start with the first floor. So here's the first floor. This is the entrance. Of course, this is the plot of the wedding house we got. So when you enter the first floor, it's very simple. It's not really decorated a lot. It has this simplistic entrance, minimalistic entrance. And when you come in, you see this grand stairs right here, and on the left side is the reception, where they will tell you where to go, and if you have codes, you can give them the codes and they can hang it right here. And this is basically where they direct you where to go. Since this is a complex, there's also rooms and there's a bar, there's a cafe, like a restaurant type of cafe, um, and the wedding hall. So they will direct you where to go. Okay, and then on this side is the security room, and here's the security working, and the other security guy isn't at work right now because it's still during the day and there's no events happening right now. So here he is working away, and this is where they keep all the records of the security tapes just in case something happens and um, they need to show it to the authorities or something. So this is the security room. Okay, and then as you come here, this is the stairs, and then around the stairs there is just some gold pictures to, I guess, complement the gold on the staircase, and then some plants around the doors and some more pictures. But we're not going to use the stairs and go up. We're just going to exit through these doors. So when you exit through these doors, on the left and on the right are similar passages, and they both take you to kitchens. There's a double kitchen in this wedding resort, since it's very big, and one of the kitchens is for pastries and making cakes and the other one is for cooking. So the one on this side is the one for cakes and pastries. So here is the chef making the cake, and then so she already made all the cupcakes, and she makes bread. She has jam to cook some pastries with jam. She has the espresso machine. She made another cake for another birthday and another cake here. So basically she is the main pastry chef and she just works in this kitchen. And in front of that kitchen is one of the bathrooms. So there's 2 of these. So it has the sink and it has a bathroom here and a bath here. Yeah, it's very similar to this, just a bathroom. Just a bathroom. Okay. And then here is a closet where there is just some utilities and supplies, towels and cleaning supplies. And then on the other side is the kitchen that makes the food for the events. And as you can see, there's 2 chefs working here, and then there's the server that takes and puts all the food on the tables. And here is all the foods they've already made. They made the cheese platter, the hamburgers, the oysters. In front of them is also, in front of the kitchen, there's another restroom, which is the same concept. It's the sink here and 2 restrooms on the sides. And then over here is another storage area with the cleaning supplies. So as you walk out, and on the sides were the kitchens and the bathrooms, And then on the sides here are the sitting areas where they can sit and drink coffee or just breathe the morning air. Just somewhere to sit and relax. And then on this side, this is the office of the main main event coordinator. I was thinking that, so when you come in, it's very minimalistic, but this is where she shows their past events to the customers or what they can do for them. If someone wants to do their wedding or their event here, they could just show them a slideshow of all the pictures and all the events. So basically that's what she's doing. She is the main coordinator in this wedding resort complex, and she is showing them the past events they've done and the past decorations they've done, and they're planning on how to do their wedding here. Okay. And as you exit from her office and you go across, this is the other reception area, and when people do big weddings here and they need a room to stay, they will come to this reception area where she will give them the keys to the room and will send them up to the correct room, or if they are going to the cafe, not to the cafe, if they're going to the restaurant or to the bar, she will let them know where they should be going. And yeah, this is that other reception. Here's the elevator that takes them up to the 3rd and 4th floors. So yeah, and then if you exit from here, this is the outside area. Okay, and as you walk through, on your left you have this romantic area here with the swing and the fountain and the willow trees, and then on the right there is the fountains and the plant and this cafe type of area where it's an outdoor sitting with plants and just the fairy lights, and it's very pretty, especially in the summertime. You can sit here and enjoy ice cream or just drink iced tea or iced coffee or some cocktails, I don't know, anything. And then of course from here is where they do outdoor wedding ceremonies if that is needed. And here is the whole first floor, so I'll show you from this side. So here's the whole first floor from this side. Okay, I'll do an overview of the whole building later. And I guess the food is ready. So this is that, and then now we'll use these stairs to go to the second floor. And as we come up, in front of us is this mezzanine with great views and the beautiful chandelier from crystals, and it's just very simple and all white. And then on the left here is a sitting area where people just sit and relax from the loud music of the weddings, on the bookcases. So this second floor is where the wedding hall is, and it's very inspired by romantic style and just like a lot of bookcases, just it's very library inspired, and you will see a lot of bookcases around on this floor. And then on this side is the bar where people sit and get a drink, waiting for the bride and groom to come and the wedding reception to start. And then this area is also where they can get drinks. And then I use this menus as the seating charts for the guests to find where they're supposed to be going, where they're supposed to be sitting. So this is what it looks like. And yeah, as you can see, it's more like white and rose gold tones on that side. And then if you come through this little hallway here, it's also a sitting area. People can sit here and just relax and listen to talk to each other and get away from the loudness and the crowds of the wedding. And then here are the bathrooms, and they're just bathrooms, a regular, just one sink and two toilets. Here they are hiding over there. And then same on this side, just a sink and two toilets. Just a orientation is kind of different, I guess, and the two rooms here are differently oriented because of the window placement. I didn't want to put a restroom, like a toilet by the window. Some privacy for the people using it. And then here is the wedding hall. So there's a wedding going on in there right now. And this is the couple having their first dance. Like, I don't know why she's here. Go sit there. You're a guest. And this is where the bride and groom sit. And so they're doing their first dance. And as you can see, the fog machines are creating that environment. And then I use this flower arrangements as the centerpieces for these tables as well. So of course I couldn't get that many Sims in here, but each table sits 12 people, and I think it's very pretty. I like it. I think it looks very realistic. And then there's the cake table, the gifts table by the window, and the wedding hall. So around here it has the white curtain shades. All the weddings I've been to usually have shades, curtains on the walls. So I used that around, and then over here, of course, I just used all windows to have great views of the lake and the swans, and just I think the view is very pretty. And then here is where the entertainment of the night usually will be. So the couple today went for a pianist and a singer, and now they're entertaining them and singing, and they're dancing. But you know, different weddings have different entertainment, so it could be a wedding band or it could just be a DJ, so whatever the couple wants. So this is that. I think it looks really pretty. I really like this. Okay, and then with this door you can exit to the elevators, and as you can see, this is the reception area. So this elevators could take you up to the rooms or the bar that's upstairs or the restaurant, or they can take you downstairs. And these elevators are mostly used by the kitchen staff to bring all the food when the food is ready. They don't really use the stairs. They will use the elevators because the food is gonna be heavy and they want to be safe with it, and to bring the cake up to the second floor, so they will use the elevators. And again, some bookcases around here as well. So next we will go down to the first floor and then go up to the third floor with the elevators, because the only way to get to the third floor is to come in to this reception area and use the elevator to come up here, and then use this elevator to go to the third floor. So taking this elevator up to the third floor, we see there's this window to the outside bar area. We'll go there, and then this is just the other elevator taking us to the third floor. And again, you have views of the outside from here and just a hallway here. And then you come in here and there's a door here. We'll go into that room, and this is the area, it's a mezzanine above the area where they would sit and hang out by the wedding hall. So there's a mezzanine over this area, and then just walking through, let's go to the bar and then we'll go into these rooms. Okay, so as you go through the hallway, so it's a long hallway, then you make a left turn, then you come over here, and this is the bar, and there's a birthday party here going on today. Don't leave. Okay, so there's a birthday party here. Here's the bar, and I really like this wallpaper. I thought it's really it will go with a bar. I don't know, I like the neon of it. And then this is the bartender at the bar, and he's serving food. I don't know, this I thought this bar would look good with these colors. And then the chandeliers hanging here, and then here's the setup for the cake and the gifts for the birthday that's happening here today. And then as you come outside, it's an outdoor bar. There's the DJ and there's some Sims here talking to each other, getting to know each other, being nice. And then here are the couches where they can sit and talk by the fire and drink their cocktails and just have a good time. Apparently now they're friends. Okay, be more nice to each other. And then if we look, okay, so this is what it looks like. And they have the blankets here just for some nights when it's colder than usual. They would use these blankets and to not be cold. So here they're having a birthday and they will usually dance, but the night is just starting, so they're not dancing yet. Okay, so that's the bar area. I really like this wallpaper. Okay, and then here are the two restrooms. So this is what they look like, and then inside it just two toilets. And then we will go into each room. So here's room 1 is one of the bigger suites for the married newlywed couple to just spend a few days in here. And this is the this room is used by the couple that we just saw their wedding, and I made them come upstairs, and the husband was in here. He was cleaning up from the wedding, and this is the restroom. I guess we jumped to the restroom. And then here's the toilet. It's kind of hidden here. And then this is the shower, and I made this central, but yeah, I don't know. I like these things. So this is what it looks like. And then from the restroom, you could go into the closet, and I guess the room where you would have your wedding dress on this mannequin, and then the photographer will come in and take pictures as you're getting ready in front of this mirror setup, and getting ready for the wedding day. And this is just a closet, and then this is where they put all their luggage because they traveled here. And then let's go back to the room to see what the room looks like. So here is the room with just black and gold, and then this is what it's looking at. I use this candle centerpiece as the main focal point of their drawer. And then through these doors you go in, and it's a sitting area with the fireplace and the bookcases, and then the wife is relaxing and sitting on the chassis and just enjoying the view and thinking about her wedding day and how amazing everything was. And yeah, she is very happy and she's smiling, and yeah, she's resting. Okay, so let's go out to the hallway and then back this way. And there was another door here, and this is another room for the guests to stay. So there's someone sleeping here. It's one of the wedding guests, and they're staying in this room. So in this room, it's very simple, just a room with the bed and the I guess cabinet here. And then one door takes you to the restroom, and the other door takes you to the closet. So here's the restroom. Again, it's a very simple restroom, just the essentials. And then here it's a closet. Again, it's very simple, just the essentials, but I guess it is pretty high-end, because not the hotels usually don't have a walk-in closet or like a huge restroom like that. They're usually much smaller, and you don't really get a closet like that in hotels or resorts. Okay, so now we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor. We are going to use this elevator to go up to the 3rd floor, and there's a mezzanine above the 2nd floor, And this is the biggest room that anyone can stay in. It's up on the fourth floor. It's very, very big. And yeah, it's very expensive, but it's very nice. And then on this side, we have the restaurant. It's a rooftop restaurant, and this place could also be rented for people to throw parties. And here is another birthday that's happening here. So there is this setup with cupcakes, and it's the tropical themed birthday with the flamingos and just neon pinks. And then here are the gift tables, and this is just the restaurant setup. And they went with the colors pink and gray. And this is the showcase. This is, I'm guessing this is happy birthday and the person's name, with the cones. So this is that area. And then there is a television where I guess that this is the entertainment for the upstairs restaurant. So if they want to do music or videos or songs, they will use this. And then there's 2 bathrooms. And so so on this side it looks like this. And then there's, so this one is a private one. There's only one restroom, one toilet in this restroom, and then in this restroom there's 3. So I guess this one is like more of a family restroom, where if there's a kid they need to change the diaper or something, they could use this one. Okay, and then now we're gonna go back into this room. So as you come in, there is 2 sides. So one is here, and this is the closet, and then the other one is on this side, and this is where they have the coffee machine, the snacks, and the alcohol and everything, all the necessities to stay in a hotel room in here. And then as you come in, there is this changing area, because of course if the bride is staying there, they would need an area to change into their wedding dress, and all the guests will be there looking at them to change. And so this is a private area to change and look at themselves. And I thought it went well with the pink theme of this room. And this is where they put their luggage. And so I guess here's an overview of that area. And then as you come in, as you walk in, here is the living sitting area of this room. So this is a rack of clothes. They could just put their other dresses or clothes here, or the groom's clothes in there as well. And then this table I used as a stand when, you know, the bride wears her wedding dress and she needs to stand on top of that stand stage type of thing to look at herself in the mirror. And I used this as that. I didn't use it as a coffee table in this setup. And then I just and then this is the couch where everyone will be sitting and looking at them, at the bride, to see if her wedding dress is pretty. And then there's 2 doors, and they take you to the same room. This is the bedroom, and then this is what the bedroom looks like. The focal point of the bedroom are these 3 mirrors, and then they have all the necessities by their beds, like shampooing and towels and all of that. And then it's a very simple room. Like, there's no clutter here. And then here is just a couch, small couch, to sit and look at the outside, because you know it has panoramic views, because it's an all window wall. And then when you come through this area, this is where the tub is. There is all the perfumes, and then all the white roses. It's very romantic. They can take a bath here, and it's very pretty and nice and soft. And yeah, I really like this area. And then as you walk through, there is the restroom for them. So this is the toilet, and then this is the sink. walls, and then if you go through in here, this is the shower, and there's a plant here. And this was the most elaborate room of all. And that's it. So this is our wedding complex, I guess, where they have a restaurant upstairs here. They have the rooftop bar here. Again, it's not on the roof, but I guess it's an open balcony bar, but it's like high up, so you have a nice view of the lake. And then under that you have the wedding hall here, and then downstairs is the outdoors area and the cafe here, and some romantic areas where people could sneak into and just have a really nice time. And yeah, so this was their wedding resort. I hope you liked it, and I will upload more videos soon.